Hey, what is up? I just wanted to invite you into a little bit of an adventure that I'm having. As you know, I am a purpose and productivity coach, meaning I help people to produce more while living a life of joy and purpose and meaning. But one of the big things that I feel like all of us are, could do better is how we work with our most precious resource, which is time. And this week, I'm actually going to be experimenting with some of the things that I've been doing on myself, but also with different people, different clients, and wanted to see if anyone is curious as to any of what these things are. So this right here, this is a Timular device, and what this is it actually you turn it over as you are doing different tasks, and it's supposed to be a physical, tangible reminder of what's happening. That is connected to my computer and my phone via Bluetooth. This is another version. I'm going to try this one as well. I've done this. I've never really done this. I've messed around with this. I've had this for a little bit of time. I have a client who uses it, and it helped with him. But it's called Time Flip, and so this is a little bit less costly of a solution than Timular. And I don't know, maybe it's better, maybe it's not. And then for those who constantly forget those things, I'm actually going to be doing a variation of the Pomodoro technique. So again, everything that we do, it should be tried and tested in a lab. And as someone who is going to serve this up to other people, I have to eat my own cooking. So is there anyone who's interested in these experiments? So I'm going to start this week with every single moment logged by Timular. Next week, we will go into this device here for half the week. And then for the final sprint, I will use a time clock. So this is like, this is one of those things where if you want like 5-minute timer, you set it at that and it counts down for you, or 15 minutes. It doesn't know that it's supposed to be doing this. 15-minute timer. Oh, I'm just going to go on social media for 15 minutes. Okay, really? You set the timer and then you go. So I'll be doing that one next week. And if anyone is curious or wants to follow along, I'll give my breakdown and kind of how that worked for me. I could share with you what it's done for other people, some of these things, but I'm going to do that. And then I have a whole host of apps which I'll be checking out as well. Let me show you what those look like. Okay, so a couple of apps that I'm digging into that we're going to be using exclusively daily this week. The first one is Alarmy down on the bottom right. Alarmy is kind of a neat little alarm clock that makes sure that you get up, and what it does is you can actually choose an action. And for this one, actually, I have to shake it 40 times to wake up. That's like your wake up mission. And so just a part of what I'm trying to do to gamify my personal process, but also giving it to others. Now, speaking of that, I have a whole slew of accountability apps that are gamifying the process. And so the ones that I'm trying out, the one that I'm trying out this week is Epic. It's called Epic Win, where you're able to essentially create a character, give him some quests. And so some of my quests are daily recurrence and some are weekly recurrence. So email ramp down, am I doing Marco Polo, writing my books, being a gift giver and a joker. You can see tomorrow like that some other additional ones that are put on there is doing a video a day, doing 10,000 steps every day. So anyway, you can gamify those things that normally happen on your checklist. And of course, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing Timular. And so that's just an app that's something that's hooked in to the device that I'll be using for my time tracking and sharing with my coach, so I can make sure that I'm optimized and not flaking out, and that I'm doing what I say I'm going to do. And so this is it's where we can bring into alignment all of those activities based on with what we have. So anyway, if you are at all curious about how any of this works, or you want to check this out, or if there's something you want me to try out concerning time management, growth in time management, I will be the personal guinea pig in the lab, and I will share with you my results. So I'll give it a week for these ones, and we'll continue to put new things in the mix along the way. So there you go from the lab. Talk to you soon.